Man. Mm. Oof. Mm. Nah, this is gold. This is gold. We can look at Nasdaq, but this is gold. Mm. You said, aren't I going to operate on the Nasdaq today? I usually don't. I usually don't even look at the Nasdaq at nighttime. It doesn't move. Not enough to warrant my full attention. What moves at nighttime is gold or the metals. But man, I mean, that's what the Nasdaq has done in the last what 3 hours since the market has been open. That's what it's done. Mm. Honestly, I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at anymore. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. It looks completely different than that. It's completely different. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Oh shit! I keep forgetting about that. It's a low of the session. Low of the session. Mm. Okay. But yeah, so I wouldn't even call that a Santa rally. I would just call this the bear. All the bears getting stopped out of their positions short. Mm. Mm. Okay. So let's go back to silver. Let's go back to silver. Okay. Mm. Well, I mean, hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. And that's always so hard to see. Mhm. Mm. I guess Stratified meant it. They said today was going to be the last day you can buy a Top Step X account, and they meant that shit. Makes sense. Hey, what's up, Alfred? Yeah, Alfred. I decided to. I'm not trading the micro silver no more. I'm just gonna trade the minis. I'm gonna trade the minis. You know, rip that bandage off at some point. So I might as well just get comfortable with the idea of losing $450 per trade per loss in exchange at making like 13 plus. Yeah. Uh, okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. The metals ruined a lot of people's Christmas today. A lot of people had their Christmas money riding on a long for a continuation long, and the metals is like, yeah, let's fuck up everybody's Christmas today. Let's do this super dump and then a super recovery. Dude, like it's crazy that the market does that, man. The market wipes out all the bulls from the Asian session. The late bulls get crushed and the greedy bears get crushed too. Just had their happiness ripped from them. What a freaking recovery. And then a continuation move going into the new session. And, you know, honestly, I thought to myself, I was like, you know what, man? Micro silver is cool, but I might as well just trade the mini. Now, I'm just referring to, I guess for right now, like the Tradeify accounts and stuff like that. That this Tradeify has officially ended Project X, so you can't buy a new Project X account. A good thing I bought one more of the 150K straight to funded accounts from them today. Because if I forgot and I was like, oh shit, let me hurry up and go get one. Well, it's no longer available. And moving forward, man, I guess I'm just gonna be over here on Top Step because I was talking to Smith earlier and I was like, dude, if I didn't have this, well, I didn't tell him this part. I was thinking it while we was talking, but man, I would have lost my account today if I didn't have that Project X account stopping me. And when TradeEvade finally does the risk settings and I can actually trade through my preferred platform, NinjaTrader 8, with the TradeEvade risk settings, that would be a dream. I can't wait for that to happen, or I'm looking forward for that to happen. That's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought, Alfred. I was like, man, stop being a bitch and just trade the full mini. I'm already getting comfortable trading 2 minis on silver, even though I'm risking $900 per trade. But y'all saw how much money that we was up yesterday. It didn't even move far, and we was up. It didn't even move far, and we was up. Yep. Yeah, I just looked at the NQ, and man, NQ, what's up with that? This how you open up with this limp start? It's been 3 hours, and this is all you give? Damn, NQ. We want the old NQ back. So I just did the math, and for the last 3 hours, the Nasdaq traded in a 43-point range. I mean, I guess technically, the last 3 hours, it traded in a 24-point range before price finally broke down to the downside here. Man, NQ, it's sad to see you like this, man. It's sad to see you like that. ES is worse. Being an ES trader and price only trades in a 6-point range. That's crazy. 6 points in the last 3 hours. He said Holiday NQ was quicksand trading. Took a quick trade. Yeah, I think I'm at the. Well, I'm gonna give my. I'm All right, Santiago, I'll look at it. I'm gonna leave my orders on silver, but I'm gonna pull it once the time runs out. I'm trying to convince myself to hold this position overnight, but I'm not gonna do that. Like I said, I'm gonna follow my rules moving forward. I have these rules in place to protect me from my emotional self, and I'm gonna just start doing it. That's actually pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna add it to the slides. 'Cause that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Seriously? Okay, whatever, man. Oof. Let's see if we got the same area. All right, so you got a 50 right there. So this around 6,900. Or are you showing? Was this last night? Okay, so this is from right now. Okay. All right, so we have to be okay with missing trends and wait for the setup. I'm gonna come. Says you can make her a whole month. Yep. This was the trade last night. Actually, Santiago, that actually, I think I still got it marked on my chart. I had that marked out on my chart too. And it bounced from it perfectly. Hurt my feelings because I had a limit there and I moved it because I thought that I was wrong. But yeah, it was right here. Right there. It touched the 50 perfectly too, man. Perfectly. Yeah, it's the metals for now. You said this morning? You said that that move happened this morning? Let's look. Oh, okay, so it's this move right here. Okay. So you actually drawn out the whole entire range, the whole thing, from the top to the bottom, and that was the 50. So actually, this is the trade right there, and then that pullback into this area. It's a trade. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yep. There it goes, right there. It runs that low. You're just gonna watch. I mean, I have a trade set up right now, but it's highly unlikely that we'll get it. I did kind of miss an opportunity though. Kind of frustrating because I stepped away from my screen. I started to get my my daughter ready to you know, her nighttime routine. And then I come back to the charts and then the setup happens. Like I was like, damn. I mean, that's crazy. Like that was crazy that the setup would just happen like that. While I wasn't watching it. But I hate trying to take follow-up mm, okay. Yeah, silver is like super moving, man. Oh, you don't like it no more, Santiago? Really loud. You trying to touch my hand? Oh, you don't like the current moves? Yeah. Yeah, dude, I hate watching silver move, and I hate it. I hate watching it move without me. Like I should be in that. I should be in that. Damn it. Well, I mean, for Shiro, we rallied, but you think this was the Christmas or the Santa rally? Oh yeah, I got no date on this. Forgot. Shit, I think the metals got the real Santa rally. They're still going. You said it happens after Christmas, usually? We'll see if Santa's going to come to town for the indices because the metals already got their rally. I mean, they're still rallying. The metals got their rally. All right. So let's see if silver's gonna be nice to me today or tonight. Let's see if she's gonna be nice to me. Man, if you can be in a straight down trade on silver, it's the best feeling in the world. Just sitting there watching your P&L just climb higher rapidly. Like, oh my God, I'm up 5K. Oh my God, I'm up 10K now. You know, honestly, Alfred, that's the main reason why I somewhat switched over to the mini silver. Because I can find the entries. I can find good entries. It's just that sometimes, kind of like today, it just shit fell short for whatever reason. I don't know why the Bulls just couldn't just finish the rotation before going down today. But if I was in a mini contract, I would have been up like 2K, would have closed out, probably even took a payout or something. Because my account is already payout eligible. I'm just not going to take a payout. I want to take the full payout. I was thinking, well, I could probably use this money to pay for the Bookmap subscription, but then fucking silver just dumped. Just kills that idea completely. So I have 30 more minutes, and so hopefully, I'm pretty sure silver can get to 600 before 30 minutes, but it'll be nice if it will just hurry up and do it and bounce, pay me, so I can go about my night. You said, do I still have the Blue Sky account? Yes, I do. I just haven't had an opportunity to trade. I passed it on Friday, Thursday or Friday. Forgot which day exactly. But gold this week just started jabbing, started punching. A real setup hasn't presented itself. I mean, all the setups happened overnight, and then we had that super dump this morning, so I'm glad I didn't take a trade in it. So I haven't looked at gold at all this week so far. Actually, that's not true. I did look at it yesterday and oh, did I take a trade yesterday? Yeah, I think I did. I don't think I took a trade today. Yeah, I took a trade yesterday. I just didn't take a trade today. I mean, the one thing that's different about Blue Sky and the funded desk is that once you get into that second phase, you can actually reset it for like $200. I had an account that I reset that I took about multiple payouts from it. So I basically got my money back for it. But I don't plan on blowing the account because I think I was trading with Nasdaq, and we all know how crazy the Nasdaq gets, especially back then, back during the Biden administration. So, dude, it just seems like we just can't get everything perfect. Even though the Biden administration, even though we had to endure all that craziness, the price action on Nasdaq and everything else was great. It was great price action. You made a lot of money It was great. Now we don't have so much of the craziness anymore, but the price action just sucks. The Nasdaq is a shell of her former self. Hold on, I shouldn't have another Tradify account. Unless this is just a... No, I canceled this account. I know I did. Tradify tried to take $200 away from me again. Because I know I canceled that account. Let me make sure. Oh shit. I didn't cancel this? Huh. Hmm. 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 I thought I canceled this. What do you guys think? So I have a 150K Tradify account that's about to rebuild in 2 days. I kept this, so it's $180, $190 basically. That's more expensive than a Top Step 150K though. But I can pass it in 1 day. I really don't see the point of keeping it. I mean, now that Top Step is cheaper now. I really don't see a point in keeping it. I mean, I can trade silver and micro silver on Top Step and have Project X. I gotta think about that because that's like $200 that I don't have to spend. But I do like the idea of having another account to trade silver in. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. We missed the old Nasdaq. We want the old Nasdaq. We don't like the new Nasdaq anymore. It's hard to be addicted to the new Nasdaq when all she does is wick and chop. We used to gladly sacrifice our accounts to the Nasdaq. But it doesn't feel the same anymore. And it's like, okay, we had to sacrifice this account so our other account can flourish. Now she's just taking all your accounts. Can't even get a full move anymore out of the Nasdaq. But I guess, like I said, I guess this is the seasons to be a metals trader. If you haven't hopped on the gold or silver train yet, this is where all the money is. Of course, the Nasdaq is a goddess. We have to give up offerings to her. Or at least she used to be. Now she's one of them old gods. She still requires sacrifice, but like, okay, whatever, you know. Now it's gold now and silver. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, I've seen a Lambo in real life. When I was living in Florida. There's a green lamb that I don't know who the person that owns it though, but they go to the same gym. And I'm like, dude, those things are coffins, man. You get into an accident in those, you're done. It's so low to the ground. It's so compact. There's no way that anybody survives a serious accident in one of those vehicles. There's no way. You're short silver right now? He said gold is so well behaved. So yeah, John, we hope so. We hope so. Because I mean, I was joking about, the Nasdaq being a senior citizen, and I guess she took that to heart and said, well, fine, since I'm a senior citizen, I'm gonna be one then. She's a senior citizen now. I was joking, baby. Damn, you can't take a joke? You said NQ's on a Christmas break. Well, she need to come back. She didn't get approval for that break. She did not get approval. So Santiago said that he's short silver. What did I just miss? Why is Santiago short silver? Why are you short? Did it hit like a 50 or something? Yeah, because I'm looking for a range. The closest thing to a range I see is this. That's like the closest thing I see to a range right there. Ah, look at dude. What the fuck? How did I miss that? Ah, man. How did I miss this? This is like the closest thing I see to what is right here. Like, oh shit, how did I miss it? Because I wasn't paying attention. I would have got stopped out if I took it though. Well, I mean, if I took it here, I would have gotten paid for sure. I would have gotten paid right there. 3K right there. 3 freaking K right there. How did I miss? Yo, how the fuck did I miss this? How did I miss this? Damn it. This is why I went to full-blown mini silver, because it's like, dude, there's no way. I mean, there's no reason for me to not just trade this thing. There's no reason. How did I miss this? Well, oh, okay. I was like, dude, what the hell? Well, I guess I could get into my Apex account with this. Damn it. Damn it. How did I miss this? No, I missed an easy trade. I missed an easy trade. I guess I wasn't paying attention. The market made a clear range. It broke out of that range and it pulled back. And I missed a good trade right here. I missed a really good trade. And I'm sad about that. But if I took the trade here, it would have been a winner. If I took the trade here, it would have stopped me out, and then it would have been a winner. I got 15 minutes. I have 15 minutes, and I don't think the market is going to fill this order. So, damn it. I'm going to follow my rules, but I'm just going to say this. I don't know why I like, dude, I create these rules in my head. I have the conversation. You know, I kind of sign those mental contracts of telling myself this is how I'm going to trade. And then I get in front of the charts and I completely lose my fucking mind. I'm internally telling myself, get in. Get in. You're going to miss it. Get in. Dude, we just talked about this. I'm not getting in unless it pulls back. I mean, I only have 18 ticks. I'm trading silver. One wrong move and I'm already down $400 or $500 on 18 ticks. So I just can't jump into this damn thing. But my internal dialogue is screaming to get in right now. And it's very annoying. I'll say that. It's very annoying. You're damn right, Alfred. You're right. It's crazy. It's not crazy, but it's crazy. It's like you sit there, you take the time, you write out your rules, you have your journal ready. You're prepared to be a professional trader. And then the market starts moving and then all that shit just goes out the window. But I'm gonna follow my rules. Like I said, I'm not going to jump in, even though everything is trying to convince me to jump in. I'm not going to do that. I just can't believe I missed this right here. I can't believe I missed this. I can't believe I missed it. Yeah, it's just that the emotional hijacking is real, man. On what? On Ninja Trader 8? Yeah, that's exactly right, Rocket. I was off stream. Like, dude, this is what, like, man, I've already said this, but I observe myself doing exactly this. So before I even, so I'm glad that, well, I mean, I'm of sound mind when I do it. So, so this is the first thing that I do before I take a trade, or I guess I should have did it right here, is lock it out. Actually, let me make sure. Liquidate and block. One contract. Okay. So before I even take a trade, I lock it out. And then I do this. If I see that, oh shit, I made a mistake, let me add some more drawdown to it. Even though I just locked the account, I'll do this thing right here and say, fuck. And try to change it, even though I locked it. It's so crazy observing myself do that. It's just so crazy, man. It's like the craziest thing in the world. Just locked it, and I'm sitting there trying to circumvent the controls. It's literally two different energies that takes over this form. Yeah, it looks like, I mean, I only got 10 more minutes before, actually 16 more minutes before I'm gonna have to pull this order and just come back tomorrow. We need to call the physical risk manager. Remember we was joking about that with Smith? It was like, yeah, you got a physical risk manager, but then when they actually close your position, you'll have all the resentment in the world towards them. Like, why the hell did you close my position up? You told me to. No, I didn't. I didn't tell you to close my shit up. You told me to close it. I didn't want you to close it for real. I mean, that would have worked. That would have hurt my feelings. Yeah, I would have had plenty of room right there. Plenty of. Silver, can you just please fill that order and hit my target, please? Only got 14 more minutes. All right. Oh my fucking God. Oh. When did this happen on gold? When did this happen? Santiago, do you see this? You see how it hit the 50 perfectly? When did this happen? Okay. Let's see if we can kind of find a trade on gold real quick. When the hell did this happen? Yeah, dude, and this is perfect, man. This is literally what I'm looking for. To pull back into the 50. Hold on, you still holding that position on silver? 18 ticks, man. That's all you need on silver is 18 ticks. 27 ticks just to be safe, but I've had a couple of trades that stopped me out at 18 ticks to the T, man. It pissed me off. Well, it didn't stop me out, but a couple of back tests, it stops me out to the T at 18 ticks and then goes in my direction. I mean, it doesn't happen, but when it does happen, man, it's not a good feeling. How much do you risk, Santiago? Trust me, I've done the research. Shit, if you're on the right side of silver and you get in at support or resistance, 18 ticks is actually a lot. I mean, that's the one thing about commodities is just really great about commodities, trading commodities. If you're right, you don't even need a stop for real. You see how this thing just bounces at a tick? It bounces perfectly at this level. You really don't need a stop loss or a big one. But obviously, you know, there's times if you want to get in a little bit earlier or whatever, and you just want some drawdown. But when everything is said and done, you can see that silver and gold tick perfect sometimes. Equal highs, you probably might get a little run right there, but then it pulls right back to that high and then dump. It's tick perfect. I use mental stops. Man, honestly, if a 25K with micro silver is easy mode. I really don't even have to I don't even have to try. I don't have to be right. I don't even have to care about the direction. I just need to get in at a level where it's going to bounce. 36 ticks. That's all I need. 36 ticks. For to get the consistency rule with a 25K account. That's all you need is 36 ticks on one silver micro contract. And I think these firms know that too, and that's why they didn't make it available. Or that's why they don't have it available. Because I've done the math, I've done the research, and it's too easy. You know, honestly, I haven't traded bonds. I wouldn't even know how to trade bonds. I don't know what makes the bond market move. I can learn, but I currently don't have an understanding of how it moves or why it moves. So I haven't looked at the bonds. Well, I mean, look at silver. Like, look how, right now, all I've been doing is just been looking for ranges, easy to see ranges that everybody can see. Look for the breakout and then just come back and trade inside that. That's what I've been kind of looking for lately. Because with silver, you don't have to be cute with silver for real. You don't have to be cute with her. I mean, the market has already shown that this is where they want to participate. We all know that the institutions use this formula: distribution, manipulation, continuation. Just look for the distribution, manipulation, or the impulse, and then the pullback. Because this is the manipulation right here. And actually, where's my pen? So, I look for a couple of things. I look for the distribution. So I'm looking for a range, the manipulation, the impulse, and then I'm going to trade the pullback. And that's why I was like, how did I miss this? Because I was looking, dude, I don't know how I missed this. If Santiago didn't say anything, I was like, well, shit, I don't see a range anywhere. And then all of a sudden, my mind shows me the range, and it's like, oh my God, dude. I think my mind is focused just on making money right now. You know, like how when a kid gets a new toy, it's just for whatever reason, 9 times out of 10, and I don't want this to be a reality. I'm trying not to think about it that way, but every time I get a new account, I usually lose that first trade because I just want to hurry up and use it and, you know, take a trade in it and potentially make money. And then sometimes I just lose money. Usually on that first trade, it's like, oh shit, you got to get that first one out the way. And then once you get that first one out the way, then shit, it's profit city, baby. Oh, baby. You say you went on silver to dump. I mean, so I do kind of see another range, kind of. Is this the range that you're looking at right here, Santiago? Is this it right here? And did you get in around like what, 310? 72, 310? Okay. All right, so we're looking at the same thing. Okay, cool. So you got in too low? Yeah, when it comes to silver, what I've learned through back testing is that if you miss that first entry 9 times out of 10, if you just put your limit where you want to get in at, it's going to come back. It's a commodity. That's one of the bad habits I had to break with Nasdaq, because we all know that if a Nasdaq touched a level, the Nasdaq she's gonna probably shoot 100 points before she comes back and touch it. But when it comes to these commodities, if it's too fast for you, it's too fast for other people. They're gonna push price right back into this level. And you can have this position with a better entry, or at least with the best entry possible. I mean, it could go higher, but for the most part. Yeah. See, and that's the one thing about silver. I have to actually just all right, so I got 4 minutes. Actually, I might as well just pull the order. I'm gonna give it until that message pops up on the screen. I'm gonna give it, because you know silver can just dump. And you know, honestly, I think the market's gonna probably push up here, actually. Probably gonna push up, man. Or it's gonna probably go to my entry probably later on tonight. I mean, I guess I could just leave it, but I guess I could just leave it. No, I'm not gonna do that. I won't go to sleep. Or if I do go to sleep, I'll wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, fully awake. But yeah, see, Rut Kit, you really don't need too much on silver. All I'm doing is drawing ranges. And once you see the market pulls back into this range after it shoots up, or after it breaks structure and it pulls back, I mean, that was a beautiful trade right here. The market kind of did it here. It didn't break structure though, but it did pull back, and then we did see the market move up from this area. So I'm gonna leave this range, and we'll see if the market actually comes back and pulls back into it. We'll see. You say you made a lockout feature? How does it work? Yeah. So Santiago shared this. And so basically so I've kind of combined my strategy with Santiago's, and dude, it's been working. Usually I'm just taking the pullback trade. And I'm usually just getting in at the top of the range and scaling into it. But now I have an area where I can just put my whole entire position at. Like today, I had a position, and this is what gold silver did to me earlier today. Hurt my feelings. Silver did this shit right here. It comes back to the range. Actually, what I probably didn't draw this range correctly, actually. And the range is probably more like that. Yeah, so I got in right here. It pushes higher. I was probably up like, let me see how many ticks I was up before this thing decided to drop. Yeah, so if I was in, so this move actually kind of inspired me to it kind of inspired me to go to the minis, because so this moved up 95 ticks away from my entry, which is $2,000 on silver. It didn't even come nowhere near my stop, and I got stopped out of this thing. I even added to the position because I figured or actually, this might not have been my entry. That might not have been my entry because I didn't get stopped out of this. Hold on, which one was it? The stream started. Okay, so it was this entry right here. I didn't get stopped out. Or maybe I had it lower. Maybe I had it like this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I was like, dude, I must have moved it or something. All right, so yeah, so this was my entry right here. Actually, I think what I could do is it was on my Top Step account. So actually I can just look at my I can look at my entry actually instead of just guessing. Yeah, so I was in 2 contracts. So at 836, I got in at 560. So I got in at 560. All right, so yeah, so I got in at 560 right there. Actually, let me just put that there, 560. That's interesting. Did I really get in at 560? I didn't get stopped out. Was my entry 560 for real? Oh, okay. Never mind. It was probably, so I was on the micro. So let me actually look at the micros. I was like, I didn't get stopped out. So I guess if I was on silver, I would have got stopped out, I guess. Isn't that interesting? All right, so the low of that candle was 490. The low of this candle was 430. Wow. Huh. Huh. That's interesting. So this candle stopped at 490 on the micros, and for whatever reason this thing decided to take an extra 90, 85, 80, 75, 70, 55 or 65, 60, 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 12 ticks. This thing decided to shoot down 12 extra ticks on silver. Why? I don't know. I don't know why it decided to do that, but it didn't do it on the micros. It did not do that on the micros, so I guess I would have been pissed today. Huh. So it looks like the mini silver was on one today. Looks like mini silver was stop hunting. It was digging deeper because I'm looking at some of the tails on some of the wicks on silver. That leg right here, it went to 625. This leg right here, damn, went to 600. God damn, dude, silver, what the fuck? So the day wouldn't have been a good day to trade silver. I'm not gonna increase my stop. That's already 18 ticks is outrageous already. Hopefully it's not the end of 2026, Alfred. Hopefully. Huh. I shouldn't be trading my accounts on Fridays. Well, we don't have a stream on Friday anyway. Okay. All right. Rule following Sherm this year. All right, so I'm just gonna pull this order, man. I'm gonna probably wake up tomorrow. It's gonna probably be a winner, but you know, gotta make sure I'm following my rules here. You know. Follow the I mean, yeah, Santiago, you should be good. I mean, it's making lower highs, lower lows. I mean, the overall structure is bullish, but I mean, if it's gonna be bearish, that's a good start. You said it pumps no more than 6%. But yeah, that lockout feature for Trade Evade is definitely going to be great. Definitely great. You're gonna deliver the drawdown for a while. Yeah. How much are you? Well, okay, you see you have a mental stop. How much are you willing to lose on this position, Santiago? Damn. Damn. What is it? A Tuesday, Wednesday? All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna lock myself out in this account because I don't want to. What I don't want to do is go tilt and try to come back in this account and trade it. I'm actually not even going to focus on this account for right now. Honestly, what I really want to do with this account, but I don't want to. I want to ultimately move to silver in this account, but I've already built this account up with the micro silver, so I would hate to lose money in this account. I would hate to do that. So for the rest of this week, I'm not going to focus on that account. I'm going to focus on this account, this Tradify account for the rest of the week with silver. This is my mini silver account. $6,000 a drawdown. I have 18 trades before the account blows. I'm willing to lose $900 per day. Actually, it's 13 trades. 13 trades. I shouldn't lose 13 trades in a row on silver if I'm following my rules. I shouldn't be losing 15. And then all I need is 54 ticks, I think. So I mean, I think this will be a winning strategy. Just trading the mini silver, because I can get a bounce and I don't need the full thing. I just need probably like half of this, and then I can take profits and be done. I mean, shit, you got to demonstrate that it works, Cave Trader. I'm pretty sure everybody would likely would enjoy to use it if you get it functional. But if you're building it with Chat GPT, one of the things that I want to point out, if you're just is with these lockout applications, they're already using, or at least most of them use, existing infrastructure. Like, I think a lot of these computers come with like lockout features, like if you want to block a certain site, or basically if you want to block a certain site, that's what these lockout applications use as the foundation, and they build on top of it. So one thing that you got to make sure is that if the application is locking out NinjaTrader 8, is that it's not locking out something else. And then you also have to make sure that you're putting in a failsafe, because usually from what I've seen, a lot of these little lockout applications, sometimes they glitch. Like sometimes, so I have this lockout application for YouTube. It locks out my YouTube at 2 o'clock every day, so I'm not scrolling, looking at mindless shit, and I can just get some work done. Usually with that application, sometimes it glitches sometimes, and it locks my YouTube out all day, and it doesn't reopen. So I have to freaking turn the phone on and put it back on, because it thinks that it's locked, or it thinks that it's like still 2 o'clock. So I have it set from like 2 o'clock to like 12 o'clock in the morning, and then it reopens at like 12:01. And then sometimes it doesn't open back up at 12:01. Sometimes, like I said, these lockout applications just use lockout features that's already native to whatever application that you're using. And then if it glitches, sometimes it doesn't it doesn't unlock. Sometimes that's why you have to have like a fail safe, because you just would hate the fact. I mean, you probably have to just uninstall and reinstall. I mean, I'm pretty sure that would unlock it. But I mean, who wants to do all that? Because when it comes to software, I mean, most of the times it's you refresh it if it's messing up, or if the issue is persistent, then you just uninstall and reinstall, and that usually fixes it. So damn, do I want to? Damn, dude, that's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money at one time. I don't like it. I thought I canceled this. I canceled this account. Man. Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely gonna get Bookmap for silver. I'm definitely gonna get it for silver. Um, you say you have to buy the data. Hey, so when it comes to Bookmap, if you already have like a, well, how would that work? Oh, Santi, well, hmm. So I wonder if I can, like, if I have the NinjaTrader 8 data connection for NinjaTrader 8, I wonder if I can use that data somehow and port it into Bookmap. But I don't think Bookmap would allow. Yeah. Talking about chat on their website. But they should have silver. Actually, they should have silver though. You probably just have to if you have CME data, or not CME, if you have yeah, I think it's CME. Gotta get Colmex data. I'm just interested on the I'm just interested with the lifetime license. Oh shit, so I guess you can. So how much does Bookmap even offer? How much does Bookmap sell their data for? You saying paying Bookmap for data's ripoff? How much are they selling it for? Hold on. Oh yeah, cause yeah, I'm in the thing too. You can do that? You can do that? I can connect it to one of my prop firm account. Really? Interesting. Yeah, like Ninja Trader 8 is like, it's like the same thing. That's why I was like, dude, if they're charging more than like, I think for everything, Ninja Trader 8 charges like $12. Huh. You said that's, so why don't you use Bookmap anymore? Oh, I guess because, yeah, I guess if you're not trading everything else but silver, there's a Bookmap online for it, so you really don't even need it. Really don't even need it. It's just that nobody freaking uses silver. I'm pretty sure that's going to change pretty soon, since silver is so popular now. How much are they charging for it? Dang, it costs $34 per exchange. Hey, they charging $34 for per exchange? Bookmap, really? Come on, Bookmap, do a little bit better than that. Be competitive with these prices. Well, all I need is Comex. I'm not gonna use I mean shit. There's no point. I think what Bookmap does a very great job of providing the indices. And he does a really good job. It just sucks that he doesn't, man. It just sucks that, silver's not offered, man. What does that mean? Okay, well, I would hate for that to happen. I would hate for that. Damn, should hit my thing, hit it perfect. All right, well. That's my question. All right, well. No, Team Massive, unfortunately, man. I missed a good silver play. I wasn't paying attention. I was right there in front of my face the entire freaking time, and I freaking missed it. I'm gonna beat myself up about that. No, I won't. But, I just gotta make sure that I'm paying attention. That shit was right there. It's like literally right there in my face, and I missed it. Great trade right there. That was a good trade, and I missed it. Okay, but we'll get it tomorrow, man. Yeah, and I missed that. I missed the trade on gold too. I was paying so much attention to silver that I didn't even notice that this thing sold off like this, man. It's like, what the heck was this? I wasn't expecting this. I kind of wish that silver did the same thing, touch my limit, or filled my limit, and then hit the target. But I mean, we'll find something tomorrow, man. I think tomorrow's like what, a half day tomorrow, right? You got a half day tomorrow, Friday, or tomorrow, Christmas probably too, maybe, and then we probably have a full day on Friday. So I don't trade my funded accounts on Friday, so really I have to tomorrow and Thursday to try to find something. But we'll find something for sure, though. I'll find something. All right, but All right, guys. I'm out of time for this session. I do appreciate everybody that joined me tonight. We'll definitely come back tomorrow morning, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody. Have a good night.